Yo, Greenberg, yo, I feel that baseline, cat. Yo, Greenberg, yo, I feel that baseline, cat. Yo, Greenberg, yo, I feel that baseline, cat. Greenberg, yo.
Nick Anderson.
O'Neal is the passer, and then you've got Hardaway. You got pick and roll on the left wing.
And O'Neal's wide open. Only way to stop him there is to grab him the foul. And Dino Raja
commits isolations going to a set play. That's one of the oldest set plays in the NBA. But it could come for screen and roll. He picks up the foul.
Now, of course, everybody talks about Shaquille's free throw shooting. He was 11 of 14 in game 1, which for him is very good. 8 of 14 in game 2 at 6. Shooting is definitely part of the Achilles for the Orlando Magic.
See those stripes in that uniform? They don't change. The Tiger doesn't change.
Shaquille 1 out of 2, his first trip to the line. Another Boston turnover. Only 18 wins for Boston in this building. It's the worst. That's how badly Boston has played at home this year. Horace Grant, long on the jumper. The tip in goes in off of Shaquille, in case you're interested. Dominique Wilkins on the post up over Royal. Shaquille got a piece of that.
Off the ball, and he's coming to the double team, which gives him a huge double team on any post-ups of Roger or Wilkins.
Corrals the loose ball. Air ball this time. Dominique hit his first 5 shots in game number 2. Donald Royal into Shaquille O'Neal again against Montross.
Here's the ISO. See, he's got his hand on him. It's already a foul. Then he goes to the forearm. Now he's really trying to wrestle. Actually, the foul occurred the latter part of the play,
which might not have been a shooting foul.
Exactly.
Who shot this poorly?
Yes, I did. Chris Dudley.
Chris Dudley,
yeah,
of course.
Same planet.
Was it tough to think of that?
Tough planet. Chris Dudley, a great defensive player and a terrific
all night long, but he drops in that perimeter shot early here. Spin move inside. Raja, and it just rolls over the rim. In the first quarter. 14,890. Sell out 690 here at the Garden. And here open man Dominique. That was a tough skip pass. He hits the side of the backboard. At the same time. 7-2 run for the Celtics. Offensive foul, Shaquille O'Neal.
And he rushes out for this position. We've got a clear view. And I'm always reminded of it somewhere, either on film or by somebody.
Like me. Raja goes up, and Shaquille O'Neal picks up his 3rd personal foul.
Oh. Does that hurt? Great pass right here. Raja gets down underneath, goes fakes up and under. Anytime you can get a guy up on...
Nowhere to go with that. D. Brown will try to bail him with a 3. Shaquille with the rebound, and Orlando on the run.
6-point lead, 9:52 to go in the third quarter. A 47-point Orlando win in game 1 in Orlando.
Boston comes back and wins by 7 in game 2, shocking everybody. Now they trail here. Shaquille hard to the hoop, and he draws the...
If he's going to continue to get single coverage and come late, if they come late on it, he's going to get the basket. But there he's reverted back and missed the free throw.
Shaquille O'Neal, you can see his domination in the league. 1st in points, 2nd in percentage, 3rd in rebounding, 6th in blocks. When he goes up, he says he's going to score off the screen. And you and I weren't talking. People would think they're losing by 20. Would you use the term potentially great if you talked about him?
Potentially great. He's got the potential to be one of the very talented point guards.
Anderson doesn't get it to roll, but Shaquille follows with the points coming off those Boston turnovers. Raja looking for help. Sherman Douglas gets the feed. Again, off the Ellison. Defending Horace Grant. Raja on Shaq, who got the rebound. And they just mug him down there. He'll have to go, but hasn't done it. Injury plagued. Shaquille is now 3 of 7. Very emotional game with Bernie Bickerstaff being ejected and a lot of fans throwing the ball went out of bounds off Boston, off the block. Shaquille jumped. 9 on the shot clock. Ellison playing Shaquille O'Neal up and under. Way to stop that move. Ellison playing Shaquille O'Neal up and under. Right knee will get you further story on what the story is with Montross. questionable, we understand, for the rest of the game. Orlando running. This is what they've done so well all shot clock. Anderson doesn't fall. Shaquille with the rebound, and he's fouled.
Here goes. He catches the ball. Once he catches it, what are you going to do with him? And he gets fouled from behind very hard. He takes some very hard spills and go to the line, say, prove that you can beat us from the foul line too. Yeah, well, that's the history of the game, and people who have his kind of physical attributes, that's exactly what you're going to have to do, because once he gets that second shot in the lane, there's no way you can stop from going back up.
Shaquille is 3 for 9 from the line tonight.
4 for 12. Your club's going to have a hard time winning when you get into low-scoring games.
Boston coming back on the break. Xavier McDaniel from the baseline. Rebound.
Shaquille O'Neal, 3-point Orlando lead. And then a 4-on-2 break there, couldn't convert it. Xavier got a good look, has to take that shot, but they've had a good opportunity with numbers. Again, so isolated on D-Brown, with 10 on the clock, looking for Shaquille.
Not there. Ellison all over it. 6 on the clock. O'Neal fouled on the drive with 3 seconds.
38 for Orlando, 20 for Boston.
Just picked up his 4th foul as we went away to the commercial. Shaquille O'Neal.
He was poor free throw shooting.
17 rebounds, however. Raja slips inside of Grant and laid it right over.
Trying to shoot when he's getting defensive pressure, slow and not moving, not in rhythm, not as good.
Screen and roll. Ellison with the block. Shaquille with a monster follow. Oh, baby. Oh. Shaquille with a monster. Shaquille with a monster. Ellison's block. And then watch Shaquille O'Neal. Ball game. The dim lights, the dead spots on the floor, the leprechauns. O'Neal with the blocks, the dead spots on the floor, the leprechauns.
Forces it, and he's lost it 2 or 3 times down there, but it's one of the options that they've decided to go to all night.
3-point Orlando lead. Shaquille. So Shaquille is 6 of 14 from the line. Raja, the bad passer, gets it out of there. Dominique Wilkins misses the 3. Loose ball, pick and roll. Hardaway and Dennis Scott. Nick Anderson open with the drive. Dennis Scott from 19 feet doesn't fall. Shaquille with his 2nd field goal of the quarter, and it's a 2-point. Scott from 19 feet doesn't fall. Shaquille from 19 feet doesn't fall. Shaquille. Now 24 seconds in the game. 20 on the shot clock. Wilkins with the pick. Here's Dominique.
Track bouncing, nobody get more rowdy than Suffolk County. Peace to Crackhead Crowley, Honky Thomas, Pat McLaughlin, the whole crew, Cat Murata. What you gonna do? We roll through. Fuck that. Big Earth, the midget face, rap 'em. Bring 'em to the Port Chef house, stay on top of 'em. Nobody move this. I don't give a fuck, we untouched. Strictly lust for papers and live life to bust nuts.